Welcome my friends back to Marvel Snap. With the Silver Surfer and Zabu nerfs, we could be entering the most wide open and friendly meta we've ever seen in Marvel Snap. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, but it's wide open just in time for Thanos to be able to come in and squelch everyone else's dreams. He has been, I think, a significantly slept on card for a long time. Galactus has absolutely stolen the show in terms of the big bads in Series 5, but this Thanos list is absolutely incredible. Now, I believe this list was pioneered over on Hooglandia's stream, and I'm not too surprised that it took the community a while to be able to figure out and optimize the Thanos decks, because he throws such a curveball in terms of your deck building by giving you all of these very cheap additional stones. They decrease the consistency of a deck, but they synergize so beautifully with Lockjaw because you get to be able to have their beneficial effect, but then you also get to translate the low cost and then the additional card draw into bringing up more powerful cards from the deck. So the deck, if it wasn't Thanos, would look ridiculous with how many 6 and 5 cost pieces we have. But you have to remember that we have another 6 slots of just the 1 cost stones that are sliding in. And that gives us the freedom to be able to run all of these other pieces as answers to potential matchups and different win conditions. Infinite, Magneto, and America Chavez are just staples of the Lockjaw deck at this point, so they all belong here. She-Hulk is so efficient, it's hard to leave her behind in any deck that we are running, but again, the 10 power is fantastic. And if you run an early game where you set up a Quinjet, and then the only thing that you're playing is free stones, you pass on so much energy that you can actually get a She-Hulk in the mid game for a very desirable price. The Sunspot here also in that early game where Quinjet is here, all the stones are free, everything else in your hand is expensive. The Sunspot will be able to pick up the slack, charge himself up. You also, if you're going to play the Infinite outright, you really want to be able to have the Sunspot developed. In terms of control against the opponent, we are rocking Aero and Leech. Leech is, again, a classic for the Lockjaw. Pivotal effect, small power on his own body. He gets shuffled back into the deck, comes up as a bigger body, hopefully. And then the Aero being able to tug the opponent to a location where they don't want to be. If we can get them, if we show Infinite early, the opponent will likely just abandon that lane completely. Aero can force them to try and match a little bit, a futile defense against the Infinite. Or, I mean, there's so many different options for how you can use Aero's ability. Even after her nerf down from 8 power, she's still very solid on this list. Blue Marvel is here because we're not trying to destroy any of the stones. We're going to end up filling our board pretty reliably. So getting that buff on everybody is incredibly efficient. And then the armor is here because anytime that you are using really big bodies like the Infinite, or if Sunspot is important to your game plan, you want to run armor. Jumping in for our showcase here, we're going to talk about the stone synergies with the rest of the deck as they come up. Time Stone, one of the best opening cards. I mean, we've got Psylocke as a 1 cost. It's incredible. We'll be able to combo with Space Stone on the next turn, and then hopefully with whatever we draw as well. We have the deck list up above. You can always talk card substitutions, deck optimizations will be down in the comments below. Love chatting all things Snap down there, and Thanos gives you so much freedom. We're up to 4 energy on turn 2 because of Time Stone and Tinkerer's Workshop, eh? Okay, I will Armor, I will Space Stone, I will Mind Stone. We must take advantage of all this additional draw, help make our deck a little bit more consistent. But there's, as I was saying, so many different things that you can do with Thanos. Man, I've seen so many different flavors. I've really enjoyed the Thanos bounce archetype for a very long time. Some people win with more destruction. I saw a very good Thanos hand size deck that was running around on the meta for a little while. I even saw a Lockjaw Onslaught deck that lived for, admittedly, a very brief period. I saw it on ladder for like 2 days and then it disappeared, which I'm kind of glad that one was gone. I don't think it has much merit. But this one I think is here to stay. And we've played all the stones already, and we're holding Thanos? Killing is incredibly frustrating, but, you know, here we are. My opponent played, so they didn't want the discard, I suppose. Interesting. I will play Sunspot. I will play Quinjet. I will Snap. I have an 18-point Thanos. 18-point Thanos is going to be sitting on the throne. The Space Throne. Could we get some extra synergy of Thanos on the Space Throne, you know? Get it so that if Thanos has triggered to 18 at the Space Throne, he's like indestructible and unbeatable. That'll work. Okay. Opponent playing a little fast and loose with discard here. Discard's in full renaissance. People love it. they live for it. Okay. I want Blue Marvel to be able to buff these guys. And then I just drop Thanos for the style and victory. We could alternatively full pass and be able to play the Infinite. We have so many different lines that we could take. Let's do it like this. They probably don't run control. But on the deep offhand chance that they do, Thanos will be protected at nowhere. Did they get my Lockjaw for any reason? Why are you playing? There goes the Swarm. Dracula. Alright, the opponent's got Signs of Life. I'm just saying it because I've also got the exact same variant upgraded to the exact same level. Happens very rarely. The opponent wants to see the Thanos on the throne. Let's go. There's just cut out of the board space. APOC drops. It's good, but it's not good enough. Victory. Oh, it feels good. 19-point Thanos on the throne there with the helping hand from Blue Marvel. Into our next one, and we have the most bloated deck possible. 19 cards, additional 6 soul stones, and then an additional 5 rocks. Alright, but give me the shiny rocks, please. At least Mind Stone. Mind Stone is a direct tutor card. Gives us exactly what we love to see. Soul Stone, Space Stone. Bar with no name. Yeah, I've got a Reality Stone answer to that. I was gonna to that bar problem. Sure, that's how you could say it. Space Stone. I can then move you. Ooh, what's the opponent got? Rock? Rock. Oh, Hot Citadel, let's go. If we can get, what are we looking for? Blue Marvel. Soul Stone's already down. Okay, but Blue Marvel on Onslaught Citadel, sure. Power Stone technically has an ongoing effect. We have 4 stones, 3 on board, 1 in hand already. Thanos in hand as well. Could this actually be shaping up into another Thanos game? That would be crazy. Hazmat. Wow. I love that. Oh, not that. Rock. Rock. Quinjet? Quinjet now? Sure. Let's see what we pull. Hang on to that Reality Stone. We got the Absorbing Man? Sure. Bury Bar with no name farther. I love to see it. I'm gonna make it playable. I'm losing at Subterranea as well. Too rough. Now here's the beautiful thing. I know that they're gonna run Luke Cage, but with Bar with no name, they're not gonna play Luke Cage. So, the debuffs to their rocks will remain. I think it's just like She-Hulk and Snap. Yeah, makes sense. Are they going to be able to play Odin? But here's the thing, if you play Odin on the Hazmat Absorbing Man stack, yes, you debuff all of my cards. But no, unless you're anticipating that I'm flipping Bar with no name, you don't win. Because I'm going to be coming from behind an initiative, flipping the bar. Well, I guess it does depend here. Ironheart? Now they want to buff their side? Now you want to buff your side? Hang on. So I just like Aero, and I'll win, right? Pull whatever they're going to play right here to Bar with no name. If it's big, great. Then it's a unanimous victory. If it's small, I still win. No, they didn't have it. Victory. Those kind of locations when you're holding Aero and the Magneto are incredible. I had this Reality Stone. This is where you play it to the hilt. If you have something, there's a number of locations similar to Bar with no name in terms of you being able with the movement effects or Reality Stone to be able to pull a fast one on the opponent. 98. Need cubes too, and good luck, my opponent. Good luck. Already played you today. We've also got the Sunspot. Intelligent. Base Stone. Do I want to move you? Maybe. I would like... No, I'll leave you where you're at. I would like to play Windjet Sunspot to Murder World. We're going to follow up with armor. We don't know what the rightmost location is. Necrotia? Yeah, I would say that I am happy with the decision I made. And now, actually, Hellfire Club is fair game for my formerly one-cost cards. We'll Mind Stone here. We'll be able to pick up Reality Stone, Soul Stone, Time Stone, Power Stone. Any of the above. Orange and purple. Blizzard drops. Oof, oof, oof. Full Stone, just punishing them at Necrotia. Feels like it'd be a great move. Reality Stone here would be able to flip Necrotia, which I do think is in my favor. But also, yeah, I'll do these because then I get the additional card draw. Hopefully it'll open up a nice play for the next turn. Shuri. Ooh. Nice little Shuri deck. Now we don't run great control, but what we do run is Leech. Leech is gonna say that no, you do not get to play your you don't get to play your Zola, you don't get to play your Taskmaster. They're bricks. Which Shuri normally needs to be able to compete. Also, even if they drop the 30-point Red Skull, we can hang in there if we're able to find our big pieces as well. It's a lot harder for us to be able to match that kind of power, but we can match it, whereas other decks are just hopelessly, they're done looking across the board at a 30-point Red Skull. We could do it. This game, probably not, but in other games, it's an option. We are missing Time Stone. Man, if I could top deck the Time Stone. Top deck the Time Stone, Power Stone, Time Stone, Thanos together on the final turn. That would be something. To go Aero. Okay. I'll leech ya. Top deck. No, we're guaranteed Chavez. Never mind. Let's see. They're going to be able to win mid. Certainly. They got leeched. I think it could be like Blue Marvel, Power Stone. Yeah, this feels like our best option. We do further debuff the Lizard. They top deck the Taskmaster? Are you kidding? It doesn't matter? We punch up. Okay. Blue Marvel just giving us the bump that we needed. So here is the deck in all of its glory. Lockjaw is just incredible. Thanos is so much fun to be able to build around. I think this deck is going to have staying power here in the meta. It doesn't feel like there is any matchup that just automatically is going to beat us. And there's so much flexibility with Thanos that you could easily tech in whatever control you need should something arise in the meta later on down in this season. If you guys give this deck a try, I hope that it brings you many cubes on your climb up to infinite. Till next time, thank you guys for watching. Keep on snapping.